Hey you guys, what's going on? My name is Jared. I actually used to make YouTube videos a super long time ago. I think like the last time I made a video was like 3 years ago. I was in high school. I think I was in Chicago. My life is very different now. I'm in college now. I'm gonna graduate in a year. I'm a senior and I'm gonna get my bachelor's in nursing and I'll be a registered nurse. I figured I would, try to start making videos again because it's been so long and I really enjoyed it and I kind of want to start like doing this again. I have developed a lot of new hobbies and things that I care about, and one of which is skincare, and so I wanted to sort of talk about my skincare routine and the products that I use every day, multiple times a day, because they really have changed my skin and the way that I see myself, and I just kind of want to share the way that these products have helped me, so maybe they can help you too if you're struggling with your skin or you just want to try something new. So the first thing I do when I get up in the morning is get in the shower and use this, the Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser. This stuff is amazing. It does a really good job of foaming up. It cleans my pores and it makes me feel really good and refreshed. And I don't use this thing in the morning. I just use my hands in the shower, but every night before I go to bed, I will use this. It's just like a L'Oreal spin brush thing. I don't know. It's not a Clarisonic because I got bills to pay, so I'm not gonna spend $200 on one. This was like 10 bucks at Walmart. I get all my Mario Badescu stuff at Ulta because I get like the rewards points and I get free things. So if you do, want to ever buy any of these products, get it at Ulta. This is not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. So that stuff is amazing. It foams up really well with that brush and I feel like it really does do a great job. And then as soon as I finish cleansing, I use this, the Special Cucumber Lotion, as a toner. Like I put it on a cotton ball or a cotton pad, just whatever I have at the moment, and brush it going upwards around my face, my T-zone, everywhere around my eyes. And my cotton ball always comes back with gunk on it, like it's brown, it's black, whatever, because you always feel like your cleanser gets everything, but really it just doesn't. So I feel like if you don't use a toner, you really should consider using one because it does such a good job of getting everything that the cleanser leaves behind. And I think that stuff is less than $20. I'm gonna put the link down below for all these products. Then as soon as I'm done with the Special Cucumber Lotion, I use this, the oil-free moisturizer that's SPF 17. This one's a little bit cheaper than the one that's like SPF 24, just because I feel like I don't need anything that's higher than SPF 17. Like I'm not gonna spend $30 on a moisturizer just because the SPF is higher. I'm not. But I love that moisturizer. It's oil-free, it's not greasy, it doesn't make me shiny. It does such a good job of just making sure my skin isn't dry and flaky, but it doesn't overdo it. And it absorbs in like seconds. It's amazing. I love it. And usually for my morning routine, that's it. That's all I do. I might put on like a BB cream or just some kind of like extra moisturizer before I go out the door, but for the daytime, that's what I use. At night, I do the cleanser with the brush, the toner, the moisturizer, and then what I do if I have like a blemish or I typically do it every night anyways just to prevent blemishes, but I use this, the Mario Badescu drying mask. This stuff is amazing. I cannot ever be without this because it does such a good job of like drying up whiteheads, or if you feel like you're about to get it pulls it right to the surface where you can see it, you can get rid of it, and that's it. And it's not overpowering, it's not too drying, it's just like your regular clay mask. I ran out of this not too long ago, so this is like a recent replacement, and that's what it looks like. Just like a regular, like if you've ever used the Aztec clay mask, it's basically just like that, and I love it. I leave that on for like 20 or so minutes, I wash it off, and then if I have a really tough spot, I will use this stuff, the Mario Anti-Acne Serum, because this does a really good job of like going behind the mask and getting rid of everything that might be there. Like it helps to lessen, like if you have hyperpigmentation or acne scars, that stuff does an amazing job of getting rid of that. After I do that, I cleanse, I tone, moisturize, mask, serum. I top it all off with this stuff, the drying cream. This is the product I can never ever live without. After I've used it once, I have to keep it in my house. I love it. It almost looks like concealer a little bit, but what I do is I'll just dab it on whatever zit I have, whatever spot I have, blend it in with my skin, and then I'll put like another dab on top of the pimple to let it like soak there, and I'll leave it there all night, and 99% of the time when I wake up, that pimple is gone, vanished, nothing. Nothing. I have the occasional like hormonal breakout, so obviously none of these products can 100% prevent that. But typically when I get a breakout, these products really eliminate these. Oh my freaking god! These products do a really good job of getting rid of it in a super timely manner, like 1 day, 2 days. So I really cannot live without any of this stuff. And oh crap, I forgot. I also have like this big bottle of the rose water herb spray. I don't really use it too often. Like I might use like like before I go to bed, or like as soon as I wake up if I want to feel like dewy like a baby angel or something. But I just don't really use it that much because it makes my skin feel really tacky and like sticky, and I just don't really like that very much. But I do have that. Just to do one more run through, my morning routine is wake up, use the glycolic foaming cleanser, special cucumber lotion, moisturize, and then whatever. That's it. I'm out the door. My nighttime routine, if I want to use a mask, is cleanse my face with the glycolic, apply the mask, rinse the mask, use the special cucumber lotion, use the serum, moisturize, and then use the drying cream on any blemishes that I want to get rid of. So it's kind of a lengthy routine, specifically at night. Like it takes me like a solid 2 hours. Like if I want to go to bed at 12, I have to start my skin at like 10. If I want to get everything done, it's really, taxing. It's kind of annoying. I have to lug all this stuff with me everywhere I go, but it's totally worth it, and I really don't ever want to be without these products because they have changed like the texture of my skin, the evenness, the tone, everything about my skin has just really been changed with these products. And I really think that if you stick with it, you use it, you put your time into it, it will do the same for you, or if you know anybody that has problem skin. Because I've been using this stuff for almost a year now. Like I started really using it in July of 17. So I've been using it for almost a year. So, it has taken me quite a while. Like it's not something that you're going to see overnight, but it really is something that you should stick with. So that's pretty much it for my skincare. So now I kind of want to segue into something different and talk about some of my favorite things that I've just sort of recently discovered since I stopped making YouTube videos. And one of which is something that I got for my 21st birthday, this. This is the most amazing smelling cologne I've ever smelled in my life. When I was on a flight to New York 2 years ago, I think, it was the first time I ever went by myself. I sat next to a woman that worked at Belk, I think, like Belk in Charlotte, and she was like, hey, you look like you would like this, take this sample, and I smelled it. So every time I smell this, it reminds me of my trip to New York next to my friend, I don't even remember her name, on the plane. So like it reminds me of Independence because I went by myself. It reminds me of New York. It reminds me of flying. I love the way it smells. It's so clean. It's kind of like, I don't know much about, scents and colognes, but it just has like this spice smell to it. It's just so good. I love it. It's a little bit pricey, but I've had this bottle since September on my birthday, and it's still that full. And I really do use it every day. Obviously, I can't wear it to work because, I'm a student nurse, so I can't, roll up to work smelling like this because I'll make somebody die. But I wear it, to class, out, everywhere I go, I wear it, and it's phenomenal. Okay, so the next thing I'm into is this speaker thing. It's an iHome IBT84. I got it from Target. It's originally $70, but Target had it marked down to $35. It lights up. It's kind of pretty too, but the only thing that I don't like about it is it sounds really crackly and like muffled. I think that might have been why it was half off. I don't know. I don't care because it sounds good. It was a good price and it lights up and it's pretty. My next favorite thing are these glasses. I just got them last week. I hadn't gotten new glasses in like 3 years, so I figured it was time. I went to the eye doctor, got my prescription out, and I ordered these from Warby Parker. They were like $95. They're a great price. I get a lot of compliments on them, and they really do fit my face well. They're not too big, they're not too small, and they help me see, so I love them. They're not just like regular wireframe glasses. Like, they're very stylish. I like them a lot, and they're a very good price, and they got shipped to my house in like less than a week. So like I ordered them, placed the order, and then that was it. I got them, and I love them. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I've done a lot of really fun things this summer that I have recorded, and I want to try and get it all edited and get it posted so I can have more content to post, because the past few years I've been really busy with school and with my job, and I just haven't really had the drive or the motivation to want to post things. But, you know, I still have this channel. I've, you know, still got the same subscribers that, you know, watched 3 years ago. So if you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time watching me, you know, like and comment and subscribe, because I really do like to make videos about my skincare routine. So I would like to continue to do these. So just, you know, leave me a comment on what you thought about it. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you later.